Hi there and welcome to Frugal. So today I'm in a different location. I'm in my mum's kitchen for the first part of the video. Hope that you're all having a great week and that your budgeting for July, just over halfway July, is going really well. If you're on a low or no spend year, please let us know in the comments below. So I'll let you know somewhere over here in a wee bit how much this costs per one, but I'm making a super low cost snacky thing with some leftover strawberries I had. If you see a previous video, you'll find out how I got half of the strawberries and the other half were a gift from my mum, so thank you, Mum. So I also had dried fruit. So the other thing, I'll show you what this contains and then I'll see if you can guess what I'm making. So this is sliding, hold on. I need to sort out a phone stand, camera stand, because it always slides now. So we've got dates, the strawberries, there's a banana which costs 16p. That's actually the only thing I've had to buy. Hold on, I'm going to put the light off because there's a beam of light. That's better. Slightly dark. Oh no, it's okay, but there's no beam of light. That's better. So make sure you eat your carrots when you watch my videos. And then in here, we've got some cocoa powder, baking powder, and what else did I put in here? Oh, vanilla extract as well. So those are all the ingredients. Everything that's here was from my cupboards already. So literally all I've had to spend is 16p. And I think it will make 20 to 30. And they are strawberry and chocolate brownies. Yum! So I can't wait to try this and see how it works out. But if you've heard about me talking about my kitchen at home before, you'll know that I don't have an oven. And I'm seeing my mum today already. And I said to her, that would she mind if I use her cooker, and then we're going to enjoy some of these with a cuppa once it's ready. Thought I'd share with you the journey of making them though, so I hope you enjoy. But as I say, I'll let you know at some point during the video how much it is per brownie and for the whole batch, if I was to buy these items to be making it, so buying everything from the shop to make it. But for me, quite literally, it's costing 16p to make this batch of brownies, which is pretty frugal, so I'm well chuffed. So first, I'm going to process that mix that I've just put in there, which has got the cocoa powder, the vanilla extract, and the baking powder. Then I'll put in the bananas, the dates, and the strawberries. They'll then get scooped out and they'll get shaped and put into, the first batch is going to go into this muffin pan. The second batch, my mum is kindly lending me these wee silicone mould thingies. So they're actually bund shaped, so we're not quite sure how it'll turn out, but it's an experiment. Got a wee brush that she's lending me with a bit of oil, just a bit of vegetable oil, just to lightly brush these before they go in the oven, just to make sure it doesn't stick as much as possible. And then it'll be kind of about 15 or 20 minutes or so in the oven. I've got it at 190 degrees C, which I think is about 375 Fahrenheit. I'll just keep a wee eye. It's a glass door, which is great, so I'll just keep a wee eye on them, see how they're looking. Probably do the first lot in here, and then as they cool, have the next lot in, and then it will be time for a taste test. Yum, can't wait. So I really hope you enjoy. Now it's going to be Speedy Lara for a while, and then I'll be back soon and we can try out these tasty brownies. I've put them in. I actually, after all that, I forgot to line it, but apparently it's a non-stick, so fingers crossed. There actually isn't enough mix to do another batch, so it means that my mum and I can eat this while we're waiting, because there's no eggs or anything raw in it, so we'll just munch that while we're waiting for them to cook. And in about 15 to 20 minutes I'll be back. See you soon. Hello, Chrissy. Whoa. Oh, good girl. You're such a lovely pup. Hello. Hello. Oh, she's smiling. Oh, she's smiling. You're so cute. Oh, good girl. Smile for the camera. Good girl. Okay, so here they are. I'm just trying to make sure that it's very bright, isn't it? Hold on, I'll turn this. There we go, that's a bit better. Oh. Okay, here they are, and they've not slid off the plate. They're a wee bit gooey on the top, but they smell absolutely delicious. Can't wait to try one. We're going to get the kettle on in a second. I'll try a small one. They're too soft, really. I think... Ah! Sorry about that, you took a tumble. I definitely need to sort my stand out. It's not really working anymore. So, here we go. Mmm. I thought I would pause it while I was busy chewing because they're quite chewy, and rather than you seeing me go for 10 seconds or more, the flavours are great, so delicious, really tasty. They needed longer in the oven, but the thing was they were too close to burning on the other side. I think if they were in some kind of muffin cases or something, it would have helped a lot from that point of view. But yeah, flavour wise, so good. Definitely recommend. As I say, I'll have let you know by now the price per I've been saying muffin. They're brownies, not muffins. I'll let you know the price per brownie and the price of the whole batch. And so let's just check. In the batch there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But some of them are a bit big, so I'd say it's a batch of about 15. So I'll let you know the price for a batch of 15 sensibly sized brownies. But as I mentioned earlier, this whole lot cost me 16 pence to make. So very happy with that. I'll see you back at mine for part 2. I'm going to show you something that I'm going to make for Bella. Super frugal, budget friendly cat toy that is going to cost a grand total of nothing to make. And I think and hope she'll really enjoy it. This will be her first ever time to have this kind of interactive toy or activity to do. But I thought it's free, it's frugal, it's fun for Bella, hopefully. I think it'll be really sweet to see how she reacts. So I'll see you back there. See you soon. Good morning. So let me tell you the story of the brownies. So it is now a few days later, and there were some more unexpected consequences of the brownies. First of all, when I got home, so I had them wrapped in tin foil, and when I got home I discovered it was no longer. Let's see, we had a brownie each. We just decided to have a wee bit because we had other nice food while we caught up, Mum and I. So I tried a brownie, we had a brownie each, so that left 13 brownies. But when I got home, there were no longer 13 brownies. There was a giant, big, smushy blob of brownies that looked like something else. It does not look very appetizing, does it? Oh, sorry, my eyes are streaming. I think my hay fever's kind of kicking off at the moment. So sorry for all the sniffling and dabbing of my very irritated dry eyes that are also watering. Kind of contradiction there, but it's kind of like, it's strange. It's like, I don't know how to describe. Other hay fever sufferers can relate, I'm sure. But they feel dry and sore and my skin feels tight, but at the same time, every now and then they keep watering. The joys of hay fever. So anyway, so this big giant smushy thing that looked like something you should see in a field full of cows. And it still tasted really good though. So I ended up having some with the cuppa when I got home. The next day I had a pretty bad headache and I thought, I know what will make me feel better. I'm going to have some of that brownie blob thing. So it came out of the freezer and I ended up having almost half of it. And then I had another big load on Sunday. Pretty much finished it off. In fact, yeah, did I? Yeah, I think I did. I finished the whole thing off on the Sunday. I can't remember exactly. I think I had about half of what was left on the Saturday and about half on the Sunday, which was naughty. But I thought, well, the bulk of this is strawberry and banana, and it's not actual chocolate, it's cocoa powder, but therein lies the problem, I think. So Saturday, as I say, I'd had a bad headache, which in hindsight, I think was brought on by the cocoa powder. Because I know that dark chocolate, if I eat too much, it gives me a headache. And then on the Sunday, and I think it was other factors as well that led to it, like overtiredness. But I ended up with a full-blown migraine on the Sunday that lasted into the Monday. It was pretty horrible. And so I've been struggling with that. But I've still got a bit of kind of pain behind here, but I also get sinus problems. I've still got a bit of pain here. And I'm still kind of sore and like behind this bit, but that's, I think the hay fever is kind of aggravating my sinuses. So there's probably a few things going on. But anyway, I've got through the migraine, thank God. But that one took a long time to get through compared to, like, usually I don't get them that often. And if I do, they don't, thank God. I'm fortunate that they're not too severe and they don't go on for too long. That's probably the longest one I've had. But I think because I got carried away, I OD'd on the cocoa powder, and I think that's been a big factor. So I don't intend to make the brownies again. I just thought it was a good way to use up some stuff I had in the cupboard, like baking related things, old porridge oats and stuff that I needed to use up anyway. And since I got that free fruit roulette fruit and the fruit my mum had given me, and I didn't want it to go to waste, I thought, oh, I'll try making brownies. But I think because of the concentration of cocoa powder, I'll steer clear, or maybe use some milk chocolate alternative in future. Definitely. But the other thing I've discovered, I put my maths hat on this morning, and well, along with the calculator to help, because it's still early and still caffeinating here. But when I actually have done the calculations here, it turns out that it's not really that great value for money. If you really, really love brownies and you want to make something really special for a rainy day, then it might be worth it. But it turns out that whole batch for 15 brownies would have cost £6.84. I'll show the prices here broken down. So 16p for the banana, the oats used in the recipe. I threw a load of stuff together, but it would have been 13p because it was about 100 grams of oats. A couple of teaspoons of baking powder was about 4p. The cocoa powder was about 100 grams, so that was £1. The 2 punnets of strawberries would have been 3.78. And I would probably use fresh strawberries for other things as a priority over this, but I didn't want them to go to waste. They were going to lose their freshness, and I thought, what can I do that's a quick thing where I can stretch them and make something else? So yeah, that's by far the most expensive ingredient. But as I say, this has been more of a using things up kind of thing that I made. The vanilla was, I think it was 2 teaspoons I chucked in, so it would have been 23p. And the dates, it was a whole packet of the dates. Or were they prunes? I can't remember. £1.50. So £6.84 for a batch of 15 would have been about 45p per brownie, which I guess is still cheaper than going out for a coffee and buying cake in the cafe. But I don't know if it's something I would do again. But for me, because all I bought was the banana, it was just over 1p per brownie. You can't get much more bargainous than that. So it met my needs, except for giving me a migraine. But anyway, I've learnt from it, learnt my lesson. So, going to show you what I'm making today for Bella Bia with the boxes. I'll be back soon. Bella, you're gonna have to move, chickie, because I need cardboard. Oh, you're such a cutie pie. Oh, yeah. You're so cute. Hi, can you hear the noisy magpie? Bella's cat TV. She's loving it. She's at the windowsill watching this magpie. She's a very happy kitty. And when she's finished that, she can play with her new toy. So it involves me taping these rolls together. If you can hear me over that noisy magpie. So I'm going to keep rolling, and I'll be back soon. I'm going to do sped up louder rolling stuff now. So the outcome of the toy for Bella at the moment is because it's, if you can hear me over that blessed magpie, it's going to take so many to fill this box. It's going to take far more than this. So do you know what? This is going to be a longer term project where when I've got cardboard, I just keep it and add it to the collection. And eventually I'll have enough to fill this. And it's going to have a layer, hopefully of the same kind of height, across here. And the idea is that you put in so many that it's jam-packed. And then it creates a kind of scratching base. And apparently kitties love it. So I will make it for she, but it's going to take me quite a long time. So watch at some point in the hopefully not too distant future. When this is done, I will show you. And then I'm going to use that box over there to make part 2 of her special hideout with this toy base. But as I say, it's not going to be for quite a long time because I've got nowhere near enough card. But it's a start, and in the meantime, she likes to hang out in this box quite a lot. So in the meantime, she can like play with these maybe. Maybe I can roll them around for her or something. I don't know. But it is going to be a toy for her, but I do not have enough card or time to do this just now. But anyway, thanks so much for watching today. It's been great to have you here. What a pleasure. Have a great week. Take care and see you next time on Frugal Full. And bye from Mr. Magpie and Bella. Bye. I'll finish it soon for you, sweetheart. Bella. Bella.